it's just great because you know you're in the presence of people who are successful and people who want to be successful. So it's just it's a very driven environment. It's hard to describe, but when you're there, like everybody, it's obviously very formal. Everybody's dressed nicely and everybody's kind of in the same mind space and mindset and attitude. So she takes us to and introduces us to the president, who is also the athletic director of Keene State. Very successful, nice school. So I had already been introducing myself to a couple people, and I'm feeling warmed up. I'm talking, and I get to her, and I don't know, my it's like my script changed a little bit about like I'm talking. I'm just as I'm warming up, I'm just like, okay, it's better for me to be my genuine self. And for anybody out here that wants to appeal to a potential boss or something, obviously you want to be professional, but it's good to be genuine and be yourself. So back to the story, I'm speaking to her, and I remember there was a speaker who spoke to us on the very first day we got there, 7 in the morning, very engaging. Um, he was just like, think back to somebody who pushed you to be who you are now, or pushed you to be successful. And I'm bringing this up to the woman, and I thought back to Jordan Williams, my high school rival in the Florida in Massachusetts. He went to Brockton. While I'm telling her about it, mind you, I'm looking at this lady, and there's just something about her that is. She has this very nurturing, very warm, welcoming, and understanding kind of like aura and presence about her. So I'm talking to her, and I'm telling her, I'm like, yeah, back in high school, I had a rival, Jordan Williams, and I always got second to him. But he instilled a different work ethic in me that made me want to work harder and go in the summer and run those miles, and because I wanted to beat him. And that carried over to school and other things too. And back then it was like something that I thought like, oh man, it sucks that I can't beat this kid. Like, I don't know, I'm trying, I'm working so hard. But now I look back and I'm grateful because um, it's been hard to get to this point that I am now, especially as I'm still a very low income person and first generation. I'm also obviously African American, so it's a little harder for me to get to where I want to go. And I'm speaking to her, and I just start choking up, telling her because it's kind of like she turned into my therapist, and I'm just telling her, and I just start choking up, and I started crying, like right in the middle of talking to her, because I'm thinking I'm like, man, it's been like so hard for me to get here, and all because something so little as a rival who pushed me to be harder is he doesn't even know it, but he practically got me to be an All-American. And I don't know, it was just thinking back to all the hard days when I was running and meals that I didn't get to have and stuff like that. It was just like, man, uh, I know that better days are coming, and I know that soon I'm gonna be out of the struggle and that I'm on the path to success. So like, I don't know, that was a very emotional point, and I think it was a powerful point.